G'day guys. Well, I'm back at the Hit and Miss Creek. We had about 40 mils of rain yesterday and the sort of over the last day and a half. 40 mils of rain just north of here. Where I live over on the coast, we had about 20 mil. So I came out here because I thought, oh good, there's going to be plenty of water in the creek, and there's nothing, no water. Yeah, and so I'll come out here to do a bit of panning, and the creek's dry, and I'll just show you, because the water here, this creek, is filled up from the water that comes down from the escarpment. There's a range not far from here, and all the water runs off the range and fills up this creek. But as you can see, when I was here last, this was all full of water here, and now she's bone dry. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm just going to take a couple of bucketfuls of dirt and take them home and process them. So now this here, all in there, you can see this is from the last big floods we had, and it's just washed all this debris down through the creek, and it's just all piled up here. And down inside there, you probably can't see it too well, but there's a big hole where the water's gushed down. It's just bored into this area here, all around in here underneath this debris, and there's a big hole scalloped out, and all the gravel's washed out here, washed out through the creek and around into here, because this hole over here that I just showed you, it's like a big sump, and everything washes in there. I've dug out of there before, out of that sump, and found some gold in there. But today I'm thinking about digging just here, just at the base of this this paper tree. I'm just going to dig down in here and take a couple of bucketfuls and take it home and just test it. So yeah, that's not good, is it? No water, and I was really expecting it. Anyway, that's what I'll do, and I'll also look around and maybe grab a couple of rocks. I'll take them home and cut them up. Yeah, okay guys, I'll get back to you when I'm set up. Okay, here's one bucket, and what I've done, I took all the top off, all the vegetation and matter and stuff, and I tossed it over here, and so that I've got down a little way, and that's all hard packed gravel and soil or sand, river sand, hard packed river stones. And what I want to do now, I want to keep going down till I hit the clay, because the gold's going to be sitting just on top of the clay. Yeah, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, I've dug down about a foot and a half. You can see the head of the shovel, and I'm probably about another, I don't know, 6 or 8 inches above the head of the shovel, so around about a foot and a half deep. And in the bottom of the hole there, I've hit the clay. There's the clay layer, and that's what I want. I want to hit that clay. So anything that's sitting on top of that clay, that's where the gold's going to be. I've got a little bit of material in my bucket here. It's a second bucket, and yeah, so I'll dig some more of this out, fill this bucket up, and take a bit more out. I'll get back to you guys. Okay, there's the hole. I've dug out I filled up a tub, and I've got 2 half buckets, 2 20-litre buckets half full. This stuff is that heavy, it's all wet, and yeah, I couldn't even sieve it because it's all moist and wet. So I'm taking home rocks, gravel, the whole lot. Yeah, and I'll just, next time I come out here, I'll just bring all the rocks back. Anyway, I've got a hole to fill in. I'll get back to you guys. There you go, I filled the hole in, guys. Yeah, it doesn't take long. It took me about a minute, maybe a bit over a minute to fill it in. Filled in with some rocks, bit of soil over the top. Yeah, all good. Okay, this is what I'm taking home. I've got this big black tub here, full. Half a bucket. These are 20-litre buckets, these white ones. 2 half buckets, because they're that bloody heavy. I could only, if I filled them up, they'll be too heavy to lug. And my back is burning at the moment. Yeah, so 2 half tubs, or 2 half buckets I should say, and 1 tub. So that'll keep me going for a while. Yeah, and I was hoping there's going to be water here, guys, because I made this little sluice. I made up this little river sluice. I just put V matting in it, and I was going to trial it out today, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. Okay guys, I'll get back to you. I've got something to show you. There's the creek just there. Just above the creek, someone's dug out all this ground. They've dug all this out. They've left a big mound of dirt just here. This big mound of dirt. And on the other side you can see where they've dug it out in here as well. Dug a big section out here. This looks to me like this was done by a machine. But in this area there's a lot of granite here. There's granite, and over here, I'm not sure if I can find it now. I'll get back to you guys. Right, this is up above those diggings. You've got this material, and it's full of mica. See if I can get some of that so you can see it shine. It's a white, it looks like sandstone type material. There is quartz in it. Here's another piece. It's actually a reef. There's some quartz there in the mix. Yeah, it's like a sandstone type material, and it's a reef, and it runs down here. There's some more there, some more there. It runs straight down to the creek. Yeah, and there's some more of this this outcropping above where the diggings are. So whether this has got something to do with it, I don't really know. Yeah, there's more of it here. This is that stone. It's got a lot of mica. There's the diggings. The digging is just down there. So I don't know what was going on here. Okay, I'm down in the hole, and I hope with that sun on it you can see the mica. This is a piece of that. I think it's sandstone, and it's just it's full of mica. Yeah, and there's a lot of it in this area where they've dug this big hole. So I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. here there's some granite. This is a granite bedrock here. And they've been digging around here, around this bedrock. And then they've dug this big hole in there. And they've like levelled it off like it was a house pad or something. Yeah. Anyway guys, I'll see you back at the house. Here's some more of that that vein. You can see the mica, all the mica there. It's all that sparkly stuff. There's some more here. It's all mica in this. This actually rock here looks like a weathered down quartz. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if that's got anything to do with what they were digging just over here. If this vein's got anything to do with it, because I think it looks like there's a lot of this material in this area. So, if you think you know what it is, guys, let me know. It looks like a decomposed white quartz, but up top there it looks more like sandstone. Yeah. Okay. Be back soon. You see all the laterite, all the gravel in there. It's all hard pack. But that's the ancient riverbed, guys. And I believe that's where the gold's shed from, in this creek. It's shed out of the bank, out of the old river system, and it's washed down in here, into this creek. That's the bedrock. It's like a decomposed quartz. The bedrock, I've broken it out before and looked at it. Yeah, it looks like a decomposed quartz, the actual bedrock, and then you've got a layer of clay that sits on top of that. So it's all interesting stuff. Okay, I'm back home and I'm going to classify out one of these buckets. I'll classify it all out, and then I'll run it. What I'll get, all the fines, I'll just run it through my sluice. There's some of that clay at the bottom. I have to break that down. Okay guys, I'll carry on classifying. I'll get back to you when I'm sluicing. Okay guys, we're sluicing. Okay, I won't bore you with all the sluicing. When I get back, well, when I finished here, I'll get back to you when I'm panning. Okay guys, pan number 1. So I've sieved out all that material, classified it all, and this is the fines. And oh no, I'm only doing small pans. I've got enough there. I don't know, probably maybe another three, maybe 4 pans. Yeah, because it was only half a bucket that I classified out. So this is only half a bucket of that material. So, and I've got heaps of material there to do. I'll do that another time. Yeah. So most of this material that I've got here is off the top of the clay. It was sitting on top of the clay. I even got a bit of clay in with it, and I broke that down. So so if I'm going to get anything, it should be, I should get some in this stuff, hopefully. As you guys know, if you've been following my videos, that's why I call it the hit and miss creek, because sometimes I'll get nothing. Sometimes I might get one speck of gold and then just nothing. Yeah, so I'll keep going back there because I know there's gold there. Even though it's only a little bit, not a real lot. Oh yeah, bit of black sand. I'll see if I can get you in the light so you can see. I'll just tilt you down a bit. I'm sort of in the shade there a bit. There. Okay. Yeah, some good black. Oh, there's. That's about the biggest piece I've ever got. That right there, guys. That's a huge piece. That's the biggest piece I've ever found in that creek. That is a bloody rip snorter. What a bloody beauty. There you go, guys. That's what I was talking about. I probably won't get any more gold now that I've found this little, well, not a little piece, it's a good bit. It's not a picker. It's stuck to my finger. It's a sticker. That's what you call a sticker. Yeah, see if I can show it to you. It's stuck on my finger. That's a sticker. Yeah, cool. Oh, you ripper. I'm really excited now. I'm glad. And that's the first pan, so hopefully we've got something in the other pans. Like I said, I've only got enough there in that bucket for about another probably 3 small pans. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'll get to it and do the next one. Okay, guys. Last pan. I didn't get any more gold. This is pan number 4. So that first pan, I got that big piece of gold. Nothing. And now pan number 4. So hopefully I've got another piece in here. It's really strange, that creek. Like, I could do a whole bucket of dirt and get nothing, or I could get one piece, or sometimes I think the best I've done is two pieces in a bucket of material. It's yeah, until I find a spot in that creek where it's all gathered and it's all collected. This is all I'm getting, just the odd speck here and there. But that piece that I just got, I mean, I have got a piece nearly as big as that, but that piece there, that's the biggest piece I've ever found in that creek. That is a monster. To me, that's a monster. Rightio. I'm getting plenty of black sand, so I'm in the right area. Well, I'm just on the clay, so if you're going to get any gold, that's where it's going to be. It's going to be sitting. I'll just tilt this down a bit. Yeah, the gold in that creek, I have got gold on top, on the first layer, but usually the gold is sitting on the clay. See, I'm getting plenty of black sand. There's a piece. There's another piece. So I've got to go back to that spot. One monster and one smaller piece. Just there, guys. So that's yeah, 2 pieces in half a 20 litre bucket. So say 10 litres, 10 litres of material, and I got two pieces. I'll just see if there's anything else. No, nothing in there. And I've washed him back, so where is he? There he is. Okay, so I've got 2 bits in a 10 litre bucket, 10 litres, yeah, of material. So and that's not 10, that's not 10 litres of this fine material, that's 10 litres with all the rocks in it. So I'll probably there in that little bucket there, I probably had about, I don't know, maybe 2 litres, litre and a half, and I've got that big piece plus this little bit. Okay guys, I'll put both those bits of gold in the pan and I'll show you. Okay guys, there's actually 3 bits. There's that big monster, there's that little piece on the right, and just below those 2 pieces there's another size of a grain of sand. So there's 3 little bits of gold. Cool. I'll get back to you at the wrap up, guys. Whoop. Well, how was that, guys? 3 pieces. Well, 1 monster, 1 mediocre Muhammad spec, and 1, I suppose you could call the hit and miss creek spec, the little small bit about the size of a grain of sand. Yeah, but I'm quite chuffed with that. 3 pieces of gold, and that real big piece. I mean, I'll say a big piece to you guys out there that are prospecting, that's probably nothing, that's just fly poop. But to me, I've been prospecting that creek for probably must be up to 4 years now, hunting around in there, and that's the biggest piece I've found in that creek. I have found a couple of pieces that are probably a shy bit smaller, but that was the biggest piece. That piece I got just a minute ago, that's the biggest piece I found in that creek. So that's good, because it tells me somewhere in that creek there's got to be a pocket somewhere holding that stuff. And I've got a big tub that I showed you that on the back of my ute. I've got that big tub to process, so I might save that for another day, and I might do another video on that. I'll process that tub, and I've got another bucket in the shed, another half a bucket. Yeah, so like I said to you when I was panning that out, that was only a small amount. Four small pans I did. Yeah, and got those 3 pieces. So to me that's brilliant. Yeah, really good. Okay guys, that's it. That's all for now. I'm expecting some more rocks to come my way shortly, so when I do, I'll put a video up and show you what I've got, what I've received, and what I'm going to do with them. Yeah. Okay, cheers. That's lovely after all that work I did this morning. Be good. Stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.